Hey everyone, with 15 years of trading experience, I know that the NFP is the most exciting and impactful macro statistic of the month. You can make or break the markets in a flash. If you're looking for quick and easy money-making opportunities, you're in the right place. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more tips, strategies to boost your trading game. Let's dive into the power of the NFP. All right, so here it is, D-Day, my dear friends, day for definitive action. Today, we're going to show you how to take advantage of the most popular macro statistic. Non-Farm Payroll, NFP, got pushed back a little bit because of the government shutdown. Anyways, in 5 minutes plus and a few seconds as well, we're going to see a massive impulse in the real market. We've taken a look at the GBP USD. Essentially, we're looking at the most profitable currency pair with the USD. In this case, is going to be GBP. There it is, GBP USD, 92%. And today, because this is a most popular macro statistic, we're going to try to take advantage of the impulse itself. So we understand, if you look at any economic calendar, we understand that today, well, let's take a look at the proper time zone. This is actually GMT +3 where I live. And let's take a look. There we go. In about 4 minutes, we do have, there we go, the most non-farm payroll. There it is. And any other economic calendar, you'll be able to see the same. So in 4 minutes and 30 seconds from now, United States dollar is going to give you a massive spike. So because of that, we understand that usually we could be expecting somewhere between 30, 40, 50, sometimes even 60 pip movement. So it's actually good enough for us to actually consider pending trades, and pocket options, a fantastic opportunity to take advantage of the impulse, and it's going to be shooting up or down. We don't know where it's going to be going, but you and I are certainly going to take advantage of it. So here we're going to go for 100. Whoop, not one. There we go. $100 for a buy and a sell position, approximately 10 seconds before the release. That way, it's going to give us about an 8 pip corridor. And when it shoots through, it's going to activate one of the positions, pending positions. So no money is going to be taken out of your account until the spike happens. And, well, what we're hoping for, that there's going to be a massive spike followed by a retracement. Retracement should happen the same minute, but we're going to be kind of keeping an eye on this, and we're going to start off with $200 for a retracement. And for this, we're going to need a timer, 1 minute timer. Same thing here. See, we're going to establish a opening and closing price by subtracting and adding 4 pips to the 4th digit after the decimal. But this is something that we're going to hopefully, kind of manage. It has to be done fast, so that you don't really miss out on the opportunity. But the beautiful thing about this, no matter where you are, even if you're working at, you can always take a water break or a bathroom break. This really all it takes, like 3-4 minutes for you to take advantage, make some money, and go about your business a bit happier about your day. So let's take a look right now. There we go. In 2 minutes and 30 seconds from now, you will see that market is not chaos. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So essentially, at the end of this candle, there's going to be 2 more. And on the third one, we're going to see that impulse, right? So no need for guesswork. This is something that happens. And it's kind of interesting that we got the USD with the highest payout right now between GBP, which is considered to be the highest volatility-wise currency out there. And so with the United States, most popular macro statistic, it should be quite interesting. All right. So wait a second. There we go. It switched over. One moment. There we go. So GBP USD, or any currency pair with the US dollar that has the highest payout, right? So right now, these are the highest payout, CHF, right? 92%, but we're looking for the United States dollar, and at the moment, it's GBP USD. All right, so again, hopping over in 1 minute and 20 plus seconds, right? We see that at the end of this, there's going to be one more candle, and a spike, my dear friends. So this is very, very exciting. I love these moments because once again, I get to present you guys with, kind of factual proof that market is not chaos and that you don't need to be in front of computer for hours studying charts in order to take advantage of this. All right, there we go. In less than a minute, in 55 seconds, right? 54, there is 53, 52. We got a countdown, right? So what we need to kind of understand, there it is, we got 30, 64. All right, so we're going to subtract right now a little bit. There we go, 30, 64. All right, we're going to go for 30, 60. And, well, I would say that we're going to be selling at that point, but just a little bit more. We need to wait just a little bit more. See, there we go, not 60, all right? We're going to look at this particular price right now. There we go, 63. All right, and I think it's about time. All right, let's go to 60 or 59 for a sell. Right, and we're going to go for a 66 for a buy. 66, okay, so there we go. We got a spike, there it is, and we have a retracement. We're going to pop one over here. All right, so we do have a activation of this particular, wow, we do have lots of volatility, crazy volatility. So let's go for 400. We're going to be winning this one for sure, but we might be losing this one. So let's then kind of keep an eye out. Usually there's a spike followed by a retracement, which is in effect right now, but in about 16 seconds, we should be, if the asset is going to maintain its position here, we're going to win this position, but it looks like we're not. There we go. But yeah, we opened this position. Okay, there we go. All right, so there we go. We've made some money. In about 15 seconds, we're going to win this one. And we're going to win this one. I kind of opened it another position for a buy when it kind of went aggressively in this case. So let's take a look. There we go. We're in the money. Thank you very much. We're going to win this one as well. So there was a spike. There was a retracement. Retracement was actually approximately, wow, I would say like 300% almost. All right, so it looks like we're going to win this, but now let's take a look. See, the positions are still pending. Very good news for the USD with regards to the NFP. So that's why we see the initial, it's actually the most popular macro statistic. That's why it did push down, because the USD was in kind of good. That means it's bad for the GBP. So it spiked down, but there was a retracement. And if we take a look at the calendar, we see that unemployment rate has risen. All right, and that's not really good. And average hourly earnings also have dropped. So people have less money to spend and more people are not working. So this is something that you need to keep in mind. The most volatile, position that out of the month is this right here, the NFP, but you are able to also take advantage of other ones. So I will go through them with you. Just kind of subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the economic calendar shifts, some of these events, but you and I are also going to be able to take advantage of them if we just know how. This wasn't a surprise, my dear friends. This is something that I knew about ahead of time, and I'm willing to share it with you always. And just like that, we've made $260 profit in just 1 to 2 minutes with minimal risk. There are plenty of other macro statistics out there that we can take advantage of to boost our gains. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on irrefutable proof that money in your pocket is only a few tips away. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more quick and easy trading opportunities.